Hello, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today I am doing starting my inventory series. So we're going to start off with primers. I'll go through each one, tell you what I like and I don't like, and let you know my numbers at the end, and I might do a little declutter while I'm at it. The two I'm going to start with are two that may or may not be gone by the end of this year. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I absolutely love this. As you can see, we're really getting to the end of it here. But I just find over the T-zone, it just helps my pores minimize. Now, it doesn't make them smaller, nothing can do that, but the appearance of them, it helps with the appearance of them. So yeah, it's a favorite. I think this is my third one, definitely my second, and I will repurchase this. Absolutely love it. But this might be done by the end of the year. If not, it'll be done by the start of next year. Also a favourite is from Primark or Pennies. It is the PS Flawless Glow Radiant Glow Primer Foundation Hybrid in the shade Buttermilk. And the reason I like this, oh gosh, I took out the stopper because I was getting very little product out. Now I'm getting loads out. The reason I like this so much is that it just gives a hint of coverage, like, and I do mean a hint, not, you know, there isn't a lot of coverage, but it just makes the skin have this beautiful luminescence to it. Just really, really beautiful. I usually use it mixed in with a foundation, and I actually have a backup of it. So once this one is done, I have a backup to use as well. In the same range, I have the shade Honey. And this one I like in the summertime because, as you'll see, it is a nice bit darker. And it just, when I have tan on and I have a little bit of a tan on my face, I use this one. And again, does the same thing. And I also have a backup of that. Why have you a backup, Ruth? Because Pennies are notorious for discontinuing products. It was €6, it went up to €7, but I actually got it on sale for €4. The same with the backup of the light one. And I've no doubt, now maybe they'll keep it around, I don't know, but they're notorious for discontinuing products and I love them. So yeah, that is those. One that was decluttered to me from Rita from 10 Red Lipsticks is this one from NYX. It's the Marshmallow Primer. It says it has marshmallow root in it. It's fine. I was mad to try it. It's something that I've nearly bought a number of times. So this is what it looks like, but it's kind of, it's like a silicone cream is the only way I can kind of describe it. A liquidy cream silicone product. I'm not a fan of it. The scent, there is a scent to it. It's not offensive, but I don't love it either. This one I'm actually going to let go. So that's going to be a declutter for me. It just, I don't know. There's something about it that just doesn't gel with me. I'm just going to grab a tissue. One I absolutely love again is from e.l.f. I do like e.l.f. primers. This is the Power Grip Primer from e.l.f. and I find this really, really good. I find that, okay, I've said this before if you've seen any of my videos, but I had a wedding back in September. I needed something because I was going to be doing my makeup at about 10 in the morning. And I was up till 3 that night. Between this, the Fenty foundation and the Urban Decay All Nighter, my makeup, I couldn't believe it, how well my makeup looked by the end of the night. So yeah, it's an absolute winner for me. I will repurchase it when I run out of it. I only use it when I need something that is going to make my makeup last, you know, 8 hours or more. But yeah, really, really like it. The other e.l.f. primer I really like is the Halo Glow Liquid Filter Glow Booster for Radiant Skin. It's kind of like the Primark one, but it has a little bit more coverage. These are all, you know, dupes of the original, which was Charlotte Tilbury. But yeah, it's just a lovely product. What shade do I have? I have number 3 light medium. I chose a bit of a darker shade because I like it in the summer more so, because I find this has a bit more coverage than the Primark one. It I can wear it on its own in the summertime with just a little bit of concealer on areas that I need a bit more coverage. Yeah, it definitely has more coverage than the Primark one, but I like them both for different reasons. But yeah, I suppose I should really move it into my foundations maybe. But I'm going to leave it here for now because I probably use it more as a kind of a foundation than I do as a primer. Newer to my collection is the L'Oreal Glotion Natural Glow Enhancer in 902 Light Glow. Look, you'll see, these are just the kind of primers that I love. Do I need all of these? No, but I'm not going to get rid of them because I enjoy them. This one has a bit more of a tan sheen to it, if that makes sense. It's definitely a bit darker and a bit more shiny. So again, I use it as a base under foundation, but it's also lovely on the décolleté that in the summertime, just to give it a bit of a shimmer, a bit of a glow. And I would use it down the front of my legs as well, things like that, you know. Shoulders, you know, those kind of areas. I really like it for those kind of things. As you saw, it doesn't have a doe foot or anything like that, just a squeezy tube. I'm as happy with that as a doe foot, to be honest. It's easier. Another one that came into my collection this year is from Wycon Cosmetics. I bought this when I was in Italy. It was a store that is very like Kiko. It's the Silky Light Face Primer. It has a pump. I love the colourful packaging on it. It's fun. This is what it looks like. Yes, it's very similar to everything else I have. It is a bit thicker than the other ones that I own. Definitely a thicker formula. Or consistency, I should say. But again, it gives a bit of coverage, and I like how it looks under foundation. Maybe not my absolute favourite, but I'll keep it around for a while anyway and play with it a bit more because it's relatively new and I haven't, you know, I'm not wanting to get rid of it. One that I did think I would get rid of is the one from Essence. This is the Magic Filter Glow Booster. But I put it in, I don't know, was it Project 5 Uses or Decapanion or something. And I absolutely loved it. Very dark though, definitely summer shade for me. But again, it probably has a thicker consistency than the others. But yeah, I was surprised by how much I actually liked it. I had used it once when I got it first and was like, yeah, it's all right. But then by putting it into my project, I think it was 10 uses at the time, I got a real feel for it and just fell in love with it basically. So this one will be staying around too. Second last one that I have is from Rimmel. It is the Multitasker Better Than Filters. It says it's a primer, highlighter and glow booster in one. Is it any different from the rest? Probably not, but I do enjoy it. It's lovely both as on its own for a bit of a healthier looking skin, and as a primer to give my foundation a bit of a glow. Look, it's a recurrent theme. I mean, how many glowy primers have I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. I'm not buying any more. I have to get through what I have, and that's it, because it's a bit nuts now, so it is a bit nuts. The last primer that I have in my collection is an Irish brand. It is Sculpted by Amy Connolly, and it is the Beauty Base in Pearl, the all-in-one moisturizing primer, and it says prep and protect and perfect. I don't know. Oh, broad spectrum SPF 30 hyaluronic acid, and it has a pearl glow. This was decluttered to me from my sister, so you can see it goes on clear, and it's quite, again, a thicker consistency, but it does give a bit of a glow to the skin. Very mild, nothing too intense, but it's fine. You know, it didn't cost me anything. It came into my collection, and I'll keep onto it and use it up. It is a bit scented, but again, not offensive in my opinion. It says it has some skincare in it, so you know, I'll keep it for that. Wear this on bare skin for a radiant and protected base every day. I suppose I could do. Never thought of that. Anyway, I'm going to keep it. So in all, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 primers in my collection. So yeah, a bit excessive, especially considering they're all pretty much glowy primers, apart from those two really. Definite repurchase for sure. These, I just need to get through them. That's the long and the short of it. Just need to get through them. So when I start out my no buy next year, I think glowy primers for sure are going on it. I do not need them. I have more than enough. Why do I think I need to keep buying them and comparing them to each other? I don't know, but that stops now. Yeah, the only ones I'm allowed to repurchase are these two, because they're tried and true. I know I like them. I know I enjoy them. Sorry, could you even see them? I don't know. Yeah, these two are the only two I'm allowed to repurchase when they're empty. But that's it for primers, guys. What's your thoughts? Have you any of these? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Do you think I'm an absolute lunatic for having so many glowy primers in my collection? Yes, you are right. I am. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll chat to you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Oop! Slod.